All right, day 2. The union rule. Basically, it says if A and B are two sets, then the union of A and B is A plus B minus the crossover. Okay, what they have in common, what they share, okay, the overlap. However you want to refer to it. You don't have to write all these down. Just, whatever works for you. But that middle section, right there. Okay, you're taking out the middle section. All right? So if A and B are two sets, then the union of these two sets is the number of objects in each individual set added together, subtracted by the number of common objects. So remember this, right here means the universal set. Okay, I don't have to write it out. That what we did on day 1. The fancy U is the universal set. That means everything. So the universal set has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Set S has B, C, E, G, and set T has A, B, C, D, G, H, I. So remember N, I don't know why I keep doing this. The N in front means number, okay? We're talking about the number in S. So the number in S, 1, 2, 3, 4. The number in T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm actually going to go backwards here. S and T. Remember, this means and. That's the inside, the middle, that intersection. So how many are in both? Well, they both have a B. They both have a C. And they both have an E. I'm sorry, they both have a G, not an E. My bad. Seeing things. They both have a G. So they have 3 in common. So therefore, 7 plus 4 minus 3, or just 7 plus 1, which is 8. So the number of the union is 8. All right, example 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. All right. So the number in 8 is 5. Number in B is 8. And we got to look for the overlap, of which there are 3 letters. Okay, the H, the A, and the E. So do 5 plus 8, which is 13, minus 3, which is 10. One more of the easy ones. So A has 20, B has 18. The overlap is 7. So that's simply 20 plus 18, which is 38, minus 7, which gives us 31. And remember, pay attention, this is asking for the union of A and B. Now, little curveball here. 4. Notice it's asking for the intersection, the overlap. We have the entire thing here, 49. So we know the 49 part. So we have A, which is 33, and we have B, which is 26, but we're trying to figure out the overlap. So it's called X. Little algebra thrown in there. Okay? So what this gives us right here is 59. So basically we have 59 minus something equals 49, and that would be 10. So the overlap is 10. That's this. Okay, example 5. Notice this time we're asking for what's in A. Okay, we're actually not going to need the box in this one. So we don't know A, so we'll call it A, whatever, X, whatever, plus 17 minus the overlap of 8 equals 35. Well, that's A plus 9 equals 35, 17 minus 8. Subtract 9 from both sides, and the number of A is 26. All right. Now we get into a little bit of a tricky one. Notice here what we have here is the complement. Okay? That means everything not A. Okay? So this has a little bit of a curveball to it. So we know not A is 24. So let's call this A over here. Let's call this B. So this right here is A. Okay? So not A is going to be anything outside that circle, including in the box. So we'll get back to that. We know not B is 18. We do know for sure, though, that the overlap is 7. And we know this, everything that is not A or B, is 10. That means it's out here. Okay, so we know not A is 24. Okay, so we know this right here is 24. So 24 minus 10 gives us 14. Because the 14 plus the 10 will give us our 24. Okay? Because everything outside that red circle has to make 24. So the 24 minus 10 is going to go in there. So I have to go a little bit one step further. And then this one right here is going to be the 18 minus 10. Because we know, again, not B, anything outside this circle, including in the box, must be 18. So 18 minus 10 gives us 8 in that one. So, therefore, the union of B is going to be 14, plus 8, plus 7, which is 29. Because if you think about it, there's 15 here in A, and there's 21 here in B. So if we add 21 plus 15, that gives us 36, but we need to subtract that 7, which gives us 29. But since we know the individual pieces, we just add them up and get 29. So that is our union of A and B. Okay. The union is 40. Right here, the union. That means everything inside the box and the circles is 40. C, which we'll put a C here, we'll put D here. C is 30. And D is 20. And the overlap is 12. So we can put the 12 right away in here. Now, if C is 30, 30 minus 12 is 18. And D is 20. 20 minus 12 is 8. Eighteen plus 12 is 30, plus 8 is 38, which means there's 2 that are neither C or D. So now we start answering some questions. Not C or D, that's my 2. Not C is anything outside the C circle, so that's 8 plus 2, which is 10. C and D union is 18 plus 12 plus 8, which we already calculated, which was 38. That's how we got the 2 before. And this one's kind of tricky. This means in C, that's not D. So what's in C that's not also in D, that's just the 18. That's this part right here. Because the 12 is in C and D. So the 12 doesn't count because that's included in D. So we're just looking at basically the left half of C. Last one. The union is 50. We have A and we have B. It says A is 24. So we know 24 is this A. A and B is 10. We know this goes in the middle. So if A is 24, I don't know why I wrote 18. I said 10, but I wrote 18. I guess I saw that 18 over there. So A is 24, the middle is 10, that gives us 14 that's in A but not B. We know not B is 18. Okay? So not B is 18. Okay? So that gives us 4 for out here and 22 for here. That all 22 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4 gives us our 50. That's all just working backwards. So the union of A and B is going to be the 46. That's everything not including this number right here. Not A is the 22 plus 4. So 26. That's everything that is not anywhere in the A circle. Remember, this means A but not B. So that's just the 14. Not including the 10 because the 10 is in B. And this is neither. And that's at 4. That's outside either circle. And that is it.